No idea why that's doing that like that. There we go. It always does that for some reason. And scoot back a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let me check on a few things real quick. What's going on? What's going on, chat? I'm just trying to have the laptop computer here so I can let me slide on in the camera so I can keep up with what you guys are saying, because I won't be able to keep up with what y'all saying. Let's move my wood chips out the way. We got an unboxing for y'all tonight, so I'll do an unboxing live. Just gotta get the laptop here. Thank you, sweetie. Laptop set up so I can keep up with what you guys are talking about in the chat. Should have already had this set up, but hey, I ain't perfect at this. Anyway, we had an unboxing tonight. Big box, big box, big box. So, I should have put some lotion on or something, man. I'm looking like I'm assy as all get up. This came straight off of work, and got home and found this sitting in my garage. So kind of anxious to jump right in. So I'm just jump on here so I can keep up with what you guys are saying. Come on. There we go. That's crazy. It doesn't give me on here. Like, I always gotta search for myself. There we go. There we go. I definitely need to mute that. All right, Mountain RC, what's going on, man? Now I can see the comments. Sweet Sport Hawk just filmed the maiden here today. Oh, you got the Sport Hawk too, Mountain RC? Jeff from Lower Alabama. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Small box, yeah. Yeah, it's a small box compared to many. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get this baby opened up, and let me grab my razor. I have to walk past you guys, and we're gonna open this baby up real quick. And see what we got going on inside. Because I'm kind of anxious myself. 1 second, guys. Just gotta find my razor. All right, got that little Sharpie thing. So let's proceed with opening this box. See what we got inside. Check comments. The sales price was too hard to pass up. Yeah, that's what I said too. Big shout out to Hobby King, man. Yeah, they definitely had a really good price for this, and I'm pretty excited to get mine. I know we talked about it on the show last week. I didn't want to spoil it for anybody, so I actually had already ordered it when we talked about it on RC Plane Review and Friends live stream podcast. So I kind of already had ordered it. Got a brand new HSD Jets 105 and Skyhawk. The Skyhawk 160 amp. I think I'm gonna order the Skyhawk and put it in. You gonna order the Sport Hawk, you mean? You gonna order the Sport Hawk and put it in? What's up, Don Henry? A battery? No, babe. The charge looks pretty good. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I love it, though. The wifey's helping out. All right, guys. So let's get this out of this box. We got the box in the box. So it shows you that I did not unbox this before now. So, oh man, you just love when it gets that suction on there. You know what? Let's lay it on its side. Let's lay it on its side. Let's cut the back of the box open. Let's think about this. Cut the back of the box open and then we get rid of all of that, right? I mean, I got to break the box down anyway. If I don't, my kids will. They'll break it down in their own way. It won't look neat by the time they're done with it. All right. The boss is helping out. Yeah, that's the boss. All right, we're not. just push it on out. Man. There we go. I'll just toss that in front of my wife's car so when she goes to drive out in the morning, she runs over it, right? All right. And yeah, so let's see here. So it says it's a Sports Hawk 105 EDF R plus, wingspan 1500 millimeters. That's 59.1 inches for us guys. With a length of 1900 millimeters. So this is a 1.9 meter long EDF. So it's going to be bigger than what the box is for sure. Drive system, it uses 100 to 105 millimeter EDF. Guys, I am not running a JP in this. I will not run a JP in it. I'm sorry. So I have of course, you know, guys, I have the 100 millimeter jet fan EDF that I will be running. And, you know, yeah, I had a mishap with a motor, and big shout out to FanJets USA. They came through for me. They took care of that problem. They actually have me a motor on the way as we speak. So HET and FanJets USA, big shout out to you guys. Guys, check out fanjetsusa.com for some really nice EDFs. I mean, when it comes to the big stuff, you know, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. So let's see what we got going on here. Evening from Looney Tunes, Maryland. Hey, what's up, Jackson Aviation? Nah, what you talking about? You lucky, Will. I didn't submit my 2026 plane budget to my boss yet. Yeah, this is I will put this where I can kind of, I'm not looking away from you guys just to read the comments. I can kind of post it right there on my bike. Shouldn't go anywhere. Yeah, that's wild, man. What else we got going on in here? Bill Wagner's up in here. What's up, Bill? Even Will from the eastern shore of Maryland. Man, you got that snow up there, ain't it? Mountain RC. Oh, that's the conversation in the chat. Guys, I appreciate y'all for dropping in, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this baby up. And let's see what we got. Keep checking my mic to make sure it's still on because I didn't have it charged. So if at any point I stop talking, like I'm talking but you don't hear me, say something, because I didn't charge this mic, and hopefully it's going to make it through this unboxing. I think it's going to make it. So, all right. Anyway, back to the meat and potatoes. So let's open this thing up. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to cut down that. Can this peel up? I would like to keep this. I did the same thing with my Viper. Like, it's gonna tear. Crap. Oh well, that's what it is. Cutting right down the middle. And right away, we see that we have really good packaging in this thing. I'll turn that with y'all can see that. Man, they packed that thing up really nice. Like, that's smooth. I like that. But we got obviously some stickers and decals here. So we're gonna see what they got in that. We'll go through that and see what we got. It's about to get messy behind me as I'm just gonna pass foam off. So I'll be doing a lot of cleaning up when I get done with this. Oh man, don't want the boss coming out here, even though the garage is supposed to be my area. Don't want the boss coming out here saying anything. Look at these wings, guys. Oh, this is nice. These are nice. Man, I gotta open one of these. Oh, and they like sealed the bag. So it's not like you know how you get some of your stuff and the bag isn't sealed. And you know, one side of the bag is open and you pick it up from one end and the product drops out the other end. That's a thick wing. That thing's gonna fly good. Look at all the fun. I gotta take this out so you guys can see the details on this. So we can stay good and far away. Oh, come on, man. That's all right. It's a little bit of mar right there. Like something might have happened in the factory with it. I'm not the type of guy that's going to make that big of a deal about it. I mean, you know, they don't, you know, intentionally try to send you products that are damaged, you know, but it happens. Some people want their stuff to be perfect out the box. I get it. Yeah, I paid for it. I should get it perfect out the box. But dude, let's check this out. Let me get closer. Let me come around this corner. Look at the details on the wing. Like they got all these details right here. And I haven't even put the fences. Yeah, the fences haven't been on it yet because I think these have fences on them. If I'm correct, they do. Yeah, they have fences on the wing. So servo's already pre-installed. They don't feel like any janky servos. There's some good servo horns right there though. Same thing like what the AF models use. For the ailerons anyway. For the flaps, it's something different. Not bad. Retract already installed. Metal retract, full metal retract. So we'll get to check out how that works out when I get it put together. So, but right now, just gonna get it out the box. And there's this. I knew that phone would have came in handy for something, along with the hood of this car. There's our second wing. And like I said, nothing happened to this one. Everything's perfect with it. It's just sometimes things just happen coming right out of the factory, guys. Like nobody's perfect. I mean, you pay thousands of dollars for cars and they don't come out perfect at all. Let's see here what we got. Let me check chat out. I'm gonna bounce backwards a little bit in the chat, catch up with what you guys got going on. Let's see here. Bill Wagner said he just finished. What did you say? I got to get back to where I was at in the chat. Man, who got the video of mine today? Oh, Mountain got the video of yours today. Okay. Was SWP Sax one? I don't know exactly what that means, but if I'm saying it correctly. But so you got Mountain got the video of yours today. That's cool, man. I like to see that. I would like to see that because I probably won't fly mine till next weekend. So I definitely would like to see it. Just finished the nose wheel gyro setup on the Zeus 45. She's ready to go, man. I'm ready to see you fly that thing too. I know we've been talking about it. Let's see. What's up, pilots? Trying to catch up with the chat, guys. So many damn spell check. Yeah, that spell check is something else. I appreciate that, Don Henry. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys, man, popping in here to check me out. Like that means a lot to me, man. That really means a lot to me. All right, you guys should hear me now, but I probably sound crappy. So can y'all hear me now? But I sound crappy. All good? All good. All right, let's get back to the unboxing. We got more packing in here, a lot of packing. Man, this fuse looks nice in here. Jeez. All right, so we got 2 fuselage pieces. Front fuse. I'm gonna pull that out the plastic so you guys can see it good. I'm not gonna leave it in the plastic and not let you look at it. There would be no point of unboxing, shooting the video of unboxing it if I keep it in the plastic and you can't get a good view of it. So that is the front half of the fuselage right here. Just trying to see if you guys got a good view of it looking at myself here. So very nice. Our gear is already installed up under there. Very nice. Kind of built almost like an AF model, but I noticed they're probably not the same thing, but I guess it's just a design type, you know? All right, let's set this off to the side and let's grab some other stuff out. Now I'll eventually get my plane stand over here. go from there. We got a spar, a wing spar. Let's hit that right there. More packaging. Let's make sure nothing's in it. Plenty of packing. Plenty of packing. More packing. Man. More packing. We just pulled the packing out. We're doing an unboxing of packing. Alright. We finally hit something here. This is the vertical. Nice. So let's get that cut open. Open that up. There's our vertical stab. No, this isn't the vertical. This is definitely not the vertical. This is a horizontal, I believe this is. Let's go horizontal. Let's see. Hang on. Nope, this is a vert. This is a vert. I found the horizontals. So this is the vertical. Really nice. Oh, that's pretty goddamn sweet, dude. So you don't have a servo pocket in the vertical. It controls it right up under there. There's a little notch right there that's going to line up with in the fuselage. I don't know if y'all can see that, but trying to turn at some different angles. You'll see a notch right there under the rudder, and that's where it's going to control it. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Very nicely done, Hobby King. Alright. And here's the horizontal. So I'm going to pull, well, I guess I got to pull them both out. But they not vacuum pack, but vacuum sealed these things together. Like, that's pretty neat. No damage done to them. They're nice and clean. These are you serious? These are full flying. Oh man, this is crazy. So this is this is basically a T-45. This is a full flying stab on this thing. Holy cow. This is gonna be awesome. I haven't had a sport jet with full flying horizontals. So this is my first sport jet with full flying horizontals. That's the horizontals, like that's the top half of it. And it's the bottom half of it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I know I got the light that's shining kind of through it, and I can kind of see the spars a little bit. I mean, it is white. It's painted white. It's not just the foam. So, but when the light's not shining through it, you can't see it. But that light I got behind the camera is actually pretty bright. So, set these off to the side. Oh, and another thing, guys. Yeah, I got something else going on that I'm gonna surprise you guys with too. But I won't say anything about it today. I might talk about it tomorrow. Alright, so we got EDF pieces here. These are for inside where you put the box moving. This is for inside where you put the EDF together inside. These are to, like, I guess if you don't use the ring, which I'm going to use my ring because the ring for jet fans just work better. So not downing this if you want to use this. And I think this only works for a 105. I'm using a 100, so it's really not going to work out for me. So I guess if I want to put it in there for looks, I can. But other than that, it's really not going to work out. So this is the accessories and stuff that goes in for the EDF. So I'm going to sit that over here. And fuse. But I'm trying to get other stuff out first because hardware, this is this hardware bag, all the push rods and everything, all the screws you're gonna use and need, all in there. Canopy, here we go. Let's slide that out. Slide out this canopy. And guys, y'all know I like yellow. I know a lot of people don't like yellow, but I like yellow. I think it's actually pretty attractive on certain cars, definitely planes. But there goes our canopy. It's really nice. Good details to it right there. And I'm gonna jump over in the chat here in a minute after I pull the fuselage out, see what you guys are talking about. But it's really nice. Really nice though. It's got some details in there. I actually have a guide I can stick in here. So, because I don't think it comes with a pallet. So I have a pallet that I can put in here. I'm gonna pop in there. So we'll have a pallet. All right, and I think last but not least, no, there's some other stuff in there. Little bag with oh man, like the pedal tube, the covers for the landing gear retracts, stuff like that. So more hardware, more accessory wear. Great fuselage, guys. Let's check the box and see if there's anything else in here, and I'm gonna drop the fuselage. I'm gonna drop the box. That's a quick setup guide. There's a wing tube spar here. That's obviously for our vertical, because there's no need to put a wing tube spar in the horizontal when they're full flying. All right, yeah, we're gonna drop the box. So let's set the fuse on the floor. That way I can move the box. Let me clean up a little bit too. Kind of clean as we go. And I'm gonna get the stand over here. And I might put this thing together tonight, man. Right here on the live stream. You guys want to hang out, y'all can. If not, you know, you can, you know, you gotta go, you gotta go. No big. All right, I'm just gonna close this up. Drop that right there and grab a plane stand. Right. Stuff in the plane stand. It'll be all right. And there it is. The main component. So see if we can get it safely unbagged without me dropping the fuselage. Turn into a klutz on here, and then I'm gonna jump over into the comments. We can all chat for a little bit. Oh, we got more tape. We got more tape. Shoot. There we go. That off. This is nice. I like this. Oh man. Comes with the thrust tube already made. You guys don't realize how much this was a hassle with my Black Horse Viper to make this thrust tube. Holy cow, I don't have to make it. That makes me feel great. It's actually labeled T45 in here. Nice. So looks like we already got a BEC and everything in here. Man, this is one heck of a ARC Plus. BEC all wired up, everything all in there. I'm gonna move this and sit it where it don't get hurt. Guys, we got lights across the top right here. How did they pull that off? The light right here is a part of the cover for the EDF. What in the heck? That is awesome. Let's see if we get that cover off. Let's see if we see how they pulled that one off. Some contacts on the side. That's neat, right here. 2 contacts on the side. So that the light can actually, that's awesome, guys. That is awesome. And you can see them right there. That's all that space that's in there for the EDF to drop in. So that's pretty neat. We got quick connects here for the wings. So yeah, man, that's sweet right there. That is sweet. And like I was telling you guys, right here, that's where your rudder is going to be controlled right there. So you don't actually have a servo in the rudder itself. Gives it a clean look. Nice, strong material right there for the. Wait, what we got? Go back here. Where's the thrust nozzle? Or where's the nozzle at? Is there an exit nozzle that goes on this thing? Looks like another component goes on the back. Nope. I'm sorry. That's just the way it looks. I guess I've never seen what one of these look like with a scale detail design, so that's just the way it looks. Sweet. Awesome. Man, you can actually probably put a small turbine in this thing and get away with it. I'm willing to bet you could. You get a small turbine in here and get away with it. Easily. So I'm gonna jump over here. Let me jump over here in the comments. Let's just slide this in. Let's look at on the back there. Probably gonna have to do some cutting at that, but guys, this thing's got balsa ribs all the way through it. Really nice. Oh wow. That kind of sticks out. I guess I gotta bring that to a stopping point, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. I'm gonna scoop the computer in now that I don't have. Let's see here. What size is that? So this is a 100 to 105 millimeter EDF version of basically a BAE Hawk, a T45. It's called Sport Hawk from Hobby King, and as you can see, they have the F1 scheme from gosh, it was on the tip of my tongue, and now it's gone. So, Bill Wagner, help me out on that. But yeah, it's really nice playing there. I'm pretty excited to get it. I was supposed to get it yesterday, but I don't know. I guess FedEx had an issue. So that's sweet. Love to see more those hidden servos. Yeah, I do like the hidden servo look. That's really nice. Only thing about it is when it's time to change the servo, you got to disassemble the plane. Oh man. Oh no, it's the new Hobby King Jet. Uh, do some good drill sergeant sounds. Yeah, I don't have the sounds like Bobby does. Bobby's got the sounds. I'm surprised he ain't in here. I'm mad at that. So, Plain Day, this is just the unboxing of the 105, um, the 105 EDF, Sport Hard EDF. Trying to jump back, see if I don't want to miss anything. Okay, let's just talk about when my mic died. Okay, so we're all caught up. We are all caught up. Guys, we got 12 people in here. Let's get some lights going, man. There you go. I just put my own light on there. So let's get some lights going. All right. Let's get some building going too. So instructions. who reads this stuff, right? Nah, I probably better to make sure I put it together correctly. So so it has a CG of 175 to 180 millimeters from the wing root. So CG of the location Hobby Sport Hawk has measured the leading edge of the wing root. Adjust the battery and electrons position as necessary to achieve the correct balance. Okay, so there's a barcode I can scan for the full setup and everything on here, but I just mainly need to know what screws to put where to put it together. It's probably pretty cut and dry. It wants you to use an 8-channel receiver. Guys, I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do to this thing, because y'all know I'm going to do something to it. Y'all just know I'm going to do something to it. So, what do I want to do to this thing? That's the question. You know, how are we going to put this together the RC Pilot Wheel way? And, of course, you know I'm going to fly it like that. So, just not going to treat it like my BAE Hawk. My BAE Hawk got a little roughed up. But I didn't start getting that bad off with her until after I ended up with that other encounter. Now I'm debating if I want to put any glue in there or not. I know the airphone models tell you to put glue in there, but I kind of don't want to put glue in there. I just feel like it's gonna make a mess. I mean, it's got 4 good-sized bolts he's bolting it up with. I hardly doubt if the glue is holding anything together with the weight that's in there. It's just, the front is pretty heavy. So, but they don't say anything about glue in it. It don't look like they sent you any glue. Nope, they didn't. So they obviously don't want you to put glue in it. And can you back me up on that, Mountain RC, if you know anything about this? Not Mountain RC, what is it? SW, where you at? SW, I forgot your tag there, buddy. Yeah, the glue will help with the strength. Just don't stick a glue in it. The glue will definitely help with the strength. All right. A lot of screws. A lot of screws. A lot of repeat screws. Oh, they give you double. I guess in case you screw up one, you got another. Nice. I can work with that. And of course, a bag with the Yeah, there's the wing fence, the fences right here in the bag. I know it's shipping fences on the wings. All right, then we got some tools, and I guess we're gonna get started. Probably gonna need something like, you know what? I don't want to bring the whole bag over there, and I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, I am missing one. It's the 2.5, but I got it in a different style tool. It's not gonna be there. Oh, there you go, right there. It's right there. The 2.5. All right, cool, sweet. So since we got double of everything, so we go ahead and get started. We're gonna need one of each. So how's everybody been doing this today, man? I mean, anybody got out there and did any flying today, or you guys did any flying? Plane day, you did any flying today? Bill, I know you didn't do no flying. That weather's not gonna let you do it. Not unless you plan on taking something out on some floats. I know Bobby and I plan on getting out Saturday. So if I do any live streaming, it'll be Saturday because Sunday is supposed to be kind of nasty. So not gonna do any flying on Sunday unless I plan on going out there and trying to catch some high winds, which I just might. I just might. Just some helicopters. Yeah, it was blowing crazy here today. Plane day. You fly helis? Something I'm afraid of. I mean, I got the small ones, but like those big helis, nah, you can't get me to fly one of those things. Now, hold on a second. What we got going on here? We got 4 holes. Oh, wow. So I got to take that tray up so I can put all of this together. Okay, no biggie. That appears to be the only way I'm going to get in there is to take this tray up. I guess they got it built like that, so. Little teeny micro Phillips screws. Let's see here. That's crazy. Just adjusting the swash plate on the helicopter I got for my grandson. Nice. Yeah, see, the big helis, they freak me out. I get a little worried that they're gonna come back and bite me. So, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, the small ones, I'm a little concerned about those too, because they, they can hurt just as well. It's just they'll hurt. They won't actually slice your head off or nothing, you know? Take an arm. I thought these screws were gonna be harder coming out. They're actually not too bad. There's somebody in the chat that has this jet. I don't know how long it took you to put it together. Not including sourcing out your EDF and all that stuff. Just how long did it take you to put it together in general? Let's switch driver. Need something with a little bit more length, but still micro. There we go. Scoop that backwards. And boom. I got access to all that's wanting to be accessed. Let's just pull these wires right here through there. Oh, guys. So, I don't know how I feel about this, but this is let's have a look down in there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is a AF model BEC in there. So I don't know if I'm holding it right for you to see it, but that is the AF model BEC down in there. So this is obviously an AF model built plane, which means it should fly really good. I mean, that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on it's gonna fly really good. I don't know if that's supposed to go that way or what, but it's just sitting there, so if not, we'll pull it back. Alright. That goes a little bit of okay, there's some glue in the way there. I just need to clear out. When they put the balsa against the foam, and they glue the balsa to the foam, there's a little bit of glue there. I just gotta push it out of the way. Okay. Let's see. I already bought 4 helis and want another one. Not very good with them, just basic. Okay, all right. Y'all, there's some heli talk going on here. On Dawson Henry, AF model builds for Hobby King, like FMS builds for Horizon and Arrows models. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy. That caught me off guard just now. Can't stand it when the white is non-painted. Glad to hear it's painted on this one. Yeah, it is painted, Bill. The white is painted. How was the packaging? It was packed pretty good, Plain Day. Like the packaging was in there. It had a lot of foam and stuff around it. Yes, sir. They just changed the name like automobiles. Yeah, I know, right? I might tell my age, but if any of you guys remember the Dodge Stratus, Plymouth Cirrus, no, Dodge Stratus, Chrysler Cirrus, Plymouth Breeze, all the same car. They just changed the look of the taillights. That was crazy. They changed the look of the taillights, and I think the trunk lid had a little bit of a different look to it. But that was about it. It's crazy. They did not do much there at all. So I don't think I'm going to put glue on it, guys. Because I didn't glue my F-22. And my L-39 is not glued either. I just nestled it in there really good and made sure I tightened up the screws. Of course, I probably should run a little bit of blue Loctite on it. Let me get my blue Loctite. Where's that at? Don't I have that up here? No. Let me get a little bit of blue Loctite to run on it. It's there. That's one thing I definitely do. A little bit of blue Loctite. Don't want it going anywhere. I don't want it backing out. I'm not going to glue it, you know? If you're not going to glue it, you might as well glue it. Wait. That sounds bad. Yeah, you don't want to blow it. Just, I don't know. Y'all know what I meant. I want to put some blue Loctite on it. It's right on the edges. Some of it's dripping on the table. It's all good. This table's seen worse. Let's go ahead and feed those wires in. Feed them. Get them started. Come on, guys. Don't get in trouble like this. All right. That one don't want it. good. All right, let's tighten up some get a little bit of a bite going here. Real good. Don't want to cross. Not crossing, just tight. Might have ran into some glue. Guys, if I'm trying to speak up, make sure y'all can hear me. It's about my mic. End up talking a little lower because I don't want to be talking too loud. Yep, got that thread locker going. This is a family show, though. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about a lot of that when I said what I said. Can't be saying all that stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'm running into glue, guys. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Yeah, that's glue them. Watching it push out the other end. Glue in the threads. Got glue in the threads. That's just gonna help the locker. Oh, man, ooh. That's a wrist workout right there. Man. Okay. Let's squeeze this one a little bit more. All right. Okay, got 3 that's good. Just gotta finish pushing the glue in this one. It's a lot of glue. Just gotta push it out. Slow process. But we'll come back to that because y'all ain't gonna sit here and watch me do a slow process pushing glue out. So, all right, we got that other part of the fuselage put together. Let's put the canopy on, see what it looks like. See what the fit finish of the fuselage looks like. Okay. A little bit of a alignment issue right there. There's the special thing I need to know about that. a tight fitter. I ain't worried about it right now because I don't want to get tight now. I can't get it off. So we'll bounce back to that. Let's see. Let's throw the horizontals on. Man, they got this tight. Guess they don't want it coming off. Make sure it don't come off mid-flight so you don't have anything to complain about. Make sure it fit tight. You guys can't complain if it's fitting tight. Might help if I line it up. There we go. That one actually went on a little bit easier. Okay, so I think these are, yeah. So one servo looks like on the same axis for that. So one servo is doing the job there. Hope that's a strong servo. One servo. I mean, that's less load on the system. I mean, yeah, think about it. You don't have two servos back here doing the work. It kind of takes away my idea of Tayloring it, but I know, right? Why would you want to Taylor a sport jet? I don't know. Because I'm crazy like that? Paint looks nice, no bubbles. Where the sealer didn't look here. That's a super clean look. Yeah, man, it's looking really nice. It's looking really nice. I'm gonna throw the screws in that those stabs real quick. Let's turn it over. Oops, look like I popped my, yeah, I popped one of the doors loose a little bit when I was messing around. Alright. I need a better stand than what I'm using, guys. I need to get like one of those really nice plain stands. Because this thing right here, if I'm not careful, it'll start marring up the jet and stuff. Like, I really need to get one of those really nice ones. Alright, let's see what screws go in there. So it says main wing fixed screws, elevator fixed screws, rudder fixed screws. Okay, so this is the screw bag I need. So let's get it open and let's pop some screws in. So this is basically an Aerofoam T45. Just sold by Hobby. Just pretty neat. Thing's got full flying horizontals, dude. A sport jet with full flying horizontals. I can't wait to get this in the air. This thing is probably gonna fly like a dream. Yeah, Banana Hobby does have a really nice stand for planes. It's a little, when I think about buying a stand, you know, that price gets a little pricey. But, you know, the plane appreciated it when you're not marring it up on a cheap stand. I mean, this is an Amazon stand, so you gotta be careful. But I'm not gonna talk too much trash about this stand because this stand did a lot. The stand is put together every plane that you guys have seen me fly. So I'm not gonna go in on this stand. I'm gonna be nice about it. Alright, let's find that horizontal. I'm sorry, vertical. Call it a horizontal. Oh. Wing tube, spar for the vertical goes in, and then the vertical goes on. I gotta find the sweet spot. It's a sweet spot. Oh, come on, baby. There's plenty of the spar's not the problem there. Plenty of space. Just gotta hit that spot just right, apparently. Come on. Let's do a fit. You could get a hanging brush for home instead of stand, maybe it would be better. A hanging apparatus? I don't know what that is. Trying to do a dry fit, guys, and make sure this. Okay, so I think I may be dealing with just a tight fitment issue, that's all. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It just looks like a tight fitment issue. But no problem. But it shouldn't be that goddamn tight. What's the trick to this? Come on, somebody tell me. What's the trick? To getting this this piece on here. So dang sure can't put it together without the spar. Oh, got it. Got it. Just a tight fit. Man, that's super clean. That is super clean. I like that. Man. About to get back in the car racing, Don. Talking about RC car racing or real car racing? Because RC car racing, well, that's not too bad. If you talk about racing the real stuff, man, now you about to spend some money. Hold on a second now. What we got going on here? Elevator and rudder fixed screws. Yeah, this is rudder fixed screws. Okay, I'm obviously having some issue there. Find that alignment hole. Okay. Let's try a different hole. Alright, now here's another problem, guys. Now the darn rudder screws are not lining up for some reason. Press too hard. I don't want to damage the diamond. Try again. Try it again and no bite still. Wait, what's that? Yeah, I think I got a bite there. Or is it just playing me? It's just playing me. You son of a. Try a different screw. Same hole. Nobody never said assembly would be easy, right? So I'm gonna come back to that. I ain't gonna have y'all hang out here while I fight around with one screw and a hole. Still wings on it. Even though I don't have, well, it's probably a good idea to power it on without the flaps connected. That way, because if I'm correct, I think my what's that plane I have? My F-22, that was in the instructions for it. To power it on without the flaps connected. So that way you can see where the servos are at. And you don't mess around and burn out the servo. Man, big shout out to Hobby King on this one. This is a really good deal they had on this, man. And it's too good to pass up, guys. If you're interested in one of these, go check them out at hobbyking.com. But yeah, there we go. We got the wings on it. good size. I'm having to step around it. Good sized bird. Turn it towards you guys. Kind of see it there. So I'll get all the other stuff done off camera, of course. Get all of the pretty stuff here. Get all the pretty stuff done off camera. Oh, is that glue in or is it just popping in? Is it just popping in? Or did I come in from the inside or I don't get that. I guess I just kind of just pop this in here. But don't know. It's the peel tube. I'll figure it out. I got all our little pretty accents here. Those are actually, they are actually functional. That's functional. There is a hole in there that it's scooping that air. That is functional. That is a good spot to put the ESC at. Keep it nice and cool. Plus I gotta put some glue on it. I don't want them to drop and break, so. Then of course our wing fences, they'll go right there. So something of that nature. I'll look and make sure I read all of the instructions and stuff on all of that. There's a lot more pieces here that's gotta go on. So I'll read all the instructions to all of that and get everything in its place that it belongs. I mean, that's small stuff, like. But yeah, guys, that is it. I am getting tired. I'm probably not gonna work on trying to get these 2 screws in tonight. I'm probably gonna work on getting those in tomorrow, and gluing everything up that needs to be glued on, and start installing the power system. I'll probably start doing all that stuff. Oh gosh, what's tomorrow? Thursday? No, I won't be doing it tomorrow because you guys will see me on the live show tomorrow night. So I won't be doing it tomorrow. Probably be Friday before I get back to it. If anything, I probably try to, before the show, I'll try to get the wings situated, getting everything that needs to be put on the wings, getting all that done, and getting the push rods put on. Throw some power to it, got a receiver in it, throw power to it, see where the servos are sitting at, set everything up like it's supposed to, and go from there. But guys, I really appreciate you all dropping in. We really, really appreciate y'all dropping in. Please don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. That just kind of helps boost the things a little bit, because I want to talk to more of you guys. I want to reach out to more of y'all. And Bill, don't forget, if you need any help with that nose wheel gyro setup, man, I can help you get that set up. We can work on that. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna punch out, and I'm gonna go and take a shower. I haven't took a shower since I got home. Came straight home from work, got everything set up to do this, to bring this to you guys, to show y'all this, because I was excited. So I was like, I want to share my excitement with everyone here. So, and everyone that, missed out, they can always go back and rewatch it. So I wanted to share that excitement with y'all because I was pretty on the fence about pushing the button on this thing. I was like, man, I could buy this one, or I can get the one that Banana sells, but I really like the way this one looked. And when I saw that it didn't have a problem with fitting a 100, and I was wanting to do something with that 100 because I'm not going to be putting that back in um, my F-22. I'm either gonna just go ahead and go back to the 110, or I'm just gonna go ahead and do the turbine fuse. Um, had some stuff that kind of got me a little deterred from the turbine fuselage on that, but I don't know. I still may do it. I might just do both. I don't know. I can fly EDF one day if I want, fly turbine the other day if I want. But I don't got money like that, so I got to make a decision. Like I do one or the other. So, but guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna head on out. But before I do, I'm gonna jump into the comments once again to see if there's anything